Good morning, my Sagittarians. It is Wednesday. It is hump day. Wonder where that came from. Why is it called hump day? Anyway, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, my fire sign of the week. So if you are Sagittarius, know a Sagittarius, just feel like being a Sagittarius, well, Sagittarius. How many times can I say Sagittarius? Let me see. Sagittarius, let's say it again. I am really glad you're here. I am. I have a Sagittarius moon, so I know about you guys. I got you. I know all about you. I wish I knew how to shuffle these cards. Speaking of these cards, we are doing the Tarot of the Mystical Moments. That's right, people. It is back. It is. And why would it not be back? It's a perfect deck. Who created this? I don't even know. By Carol Weltstein. It's a beautiful deck. Really. She really hit it out of the park with this one. A bit too big for my hands, but you guys aren't here to watch me deal, so right? Let's see what messages need to come out. What's the general energy? What messages need to be heard? Oh my gosh, what is that fell out? Ace of Cups. Do some of you have love falling into your lap? Literally falling into your life out of nowhere? Look at that. We'll see if it comes back out. Ace of Cups literally fell out of my lap out of the card. Sounds like new love, Sagittarius. I'm hoping that's the way we're going today. What is going on with you guys? What's the present energy for Sagittarius? What is it? What is that again? Three of Wands. Okay. Present energy for my Sagittarius. It is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Look at that. We're starting out with a major arcana. Boom. Number 5. Hierophant. What's challenging the Hierophant? It's a higher learning, a place of, it's like gaining new knowledge on something. What is challenging that? What is challenging that? Oh, gosh. Who did I do yesterday? Taurus. Same card in the same position, Sun reversed. I feel like you guys are feeling pretty good. I feel like you guys are at a level of mastery. You're really good in your life. The Sun reversed, you can't make this card negative if you try. It's positive this way or that way. This way is you're deep in happiness and you know it. This way is you're in it, but you just may not even realize it. You know why? Because you're learning, you're working, you're always trying to achieve that next thing. Always on the go, Sagittarius. You're the Knight of Wands. What's holding up the reading? What is holding up the reading for my fire sign? Why are we all here today, kids? What is it? Oh, Page of Pentacles. I love that. Look at that. She waters. She's got a watering can on her back, and she visits this flower every single day. And look how big it's growing. You're nurturing something. Something you love, something you want to see grow, something you're excited about, which is probably why I said you probably don't even realize how much happiness you're probably in because you're busy. You're busy. You're a busy bee, Sagittarius. What's in the past for you guys? What is in the past? What's in the past? The Hermit reversed. Coming out of your cave. Maybe you were isolated. Yes, we know what 2020 represented. Isn't that true? Coming out of your cave, coming out of isolation. But when a hermit comes out, when it's reversed, you had to go within to probably heal, to gain new, higher perspective. And when it's reversed, it's emerging, it's re-emerging with the public again. It's re-emerging with life again. And what are you bringing to that life? A newfound perspective, a newfound understanding about yourself. That's what I'm feeling. And it's bringing you a lot of happiness if you realize it or not. And you're on this new path. What's on your mind, Sagittarius? What is on that mind of yours? What is on that mind? Judgment reversed. What you realize is you can't go back to the past. I think you realize that. Judgment reversed is you know what time of day it is. I mean, you woke up and smelled the coffee. Are you applying it? I feel it's highly tied to the Sun reversed. I feel like the energy is there. But I just don't know if you're 100% realizing where you are. There's probably a small part of you that's way back here, that's so far off the board. It's so far in the past, it's not even on the board. But your energy is a bit there of the lessons you had to learn to bring you into this new. So the Judgment reverse is it's time to understand where you've been and now to apply it to your future. You're just a little bit pulled back there. What is in the near future for you guys? What is in the near future for my Sagittarians? What's coming up? What's coming up? What's coming up? Oh, Queen of Wands. Look at that. I like. The Queen of Wands. That is amazing. Whatever you're learning, whatever you're doing, it's full of passion. The Queen of Wands is charismatic. She's a leader. She's extroverted. Isn't this tarot is a funny thing? Look at that. In the past, you were a hermit. You came out of hermit mode, and what are you doing? Whatever this mastery level is, it's like the time you took to be within, I think you were learning something, but now you're applying it to your life, and it's bringing you a lot of happiness with this new beginning. But the Queen of Wands goes after what she wants. She's charismatic. She's literally on fire, you know? You really are. So let's see. How do you see yourselves right now? How do you see yourselves right now? How do you guys see yourselves? King of Wands. Now we have a true pair on the board. So, isn't that funny how the story changes? It just, how you see yourselves is the King of Wands, Leo energy. What's coming in is the Queen of Wands. Maybe your true pair is coming in. I mean, whatever you're doing, let's just say you're working on you, you're working on a new business, you're working on your job, you're working on whatever it is that brings you happiness, it's also going to be bringing you love. That's just what I'm feeling, because you see yourself upright, on fire, going after what you want. King of Wands, he doesn't follow a path, he makes a path. He blazes a path for others to follow. That's how you're seeing yourself right now. What's bringing that in is a Queen of Wands, if you realize it or not. What's the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in to influence this? What is it? Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Sorry, guys. Did you see that Page of Pentacles? Or no, that was the Page of Wands. Let's see. What's coming in to influence it? That was too many cards, Spirit. Who are you kidding? What are you, a comedian today? I'm not taking all those cards. What's the energy coming in to influence this? What is it? The Knight of Swords reversed. In fact, I think that Page of Wands was reversed. But the Knight of Swords reversed, the energy coming in is halt, stopping. We'll see what's going on. It could be your energy. I feel like it's not, but we'll see what's going on. Knight of Swords reversed can mean it's time to take a break. When you're too focused on getting too much done, you're at there's a chance of overkill, you know, being exhausted. When you're exhausted, and in the typical Knight of Swords, it's a horse, right? It's a man on a horse, and it's like, it's the fastest energy. It's go, 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 go. Swords are mental. So when it's kind of like you're trying to do 30 things at once, and sometimes when you have so much to do, what happens? You tend to not do anything. So that could be that too. What's in your emotions, Sagittarius? What's in your emotions? The Knight of Pentacles reversed. We have two Knights reversed. That's Virgo energy. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Wow. That is the typical Knight of Pentacles reverse can talk about managing negative expectations. Again, when you have too much to do and you're at 3 a.m. and you can't sleep, it's the what ifs. It's what if this goes wrong? What if this doesn't work out? What if I have to change jobs? What if I have to change houses? And it doesn't mean this stuff's happening, but it's the negative expectations that can stop us, that can slow us down, that can confine us, and we're bound. We feel bound by it. We're not necessarily bound by it because the energy is all here. Whatever you want, you really want to go after. But again, remember I told you in the beginning, there's a small part of you that's somewhere else. I feel like it's tied to this. It's like, what if the past happens again? If this is a new relationship, I'm highly attracted to this person. I feel like we could be soulmates because we have a perfect pair on the board. But what if they cheat on me? What if they leave me? What if they're not who they say they are? It's that. That's the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And if you get too much of that, what happens? You don't want to invest, which is also the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And there's a stoppage of energy. That's just what I'm getting right off before we clarify. What's the outcome for this reading? What's the outcome for Sagittarius in this reading? What is the outcome for you guys? What's the outcome here? Let's see. Ooh, 5 of Wands. It could be drama. Could be drama. You know, the 5 of Wands talks about competition. It could be a fear of competition. It could, like I said, it could be a fear. And if you notice this woman, who looks very motherly, by the way, looks like she's playing games with people's lives. She's actually using people as chess, always 1 move ahead or 5 moves ahead. And this is just a person, I feel like the energy coming in is just, that's curious. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords, Aquarius energy. I feel like this is you. You're real clear on this, setting strong boundaries, maybe from this. Let's clarify. What are we going to clarify with, guys? I'm feeling the Black and Gold Tarot. I am today. And I know you guys are like, oh, we can't see that deck on camera. Lady, what are you trying to blind us? You need to wear sunglasses watching this tarot reading with this deck. It's so shiny, but it's so golden. Don't you just love gold? I love gold. Okay, let's get into it. Stacy, get with it. Come on. The Hierophant and the Sun reverse. What's that doing here? What are those 2 cards? And we're losing cards. And I have no excuse because I can handle this deck just fine. We can lose. You know what's funny? It's a lot of... The cards that fell is the 5 of Cups reversed, the 3 of Pentacles reversed, the 5 of Swords, the 3 of Cups reversed, the Hangman reversed, and the 3 of Wands reversed. What the hell? These 2 were like this when they fell. What are you guys dealing with? Is this past energy? Things not being seen? Maybe this is what you fear this is going to be. Regrets, loss, cheating, lying, backstabbing. You just got it from another perspective, and you're turning your back on this energy. Holy crap. Holy crap, Sagittarius. What the heck? Ooh, I just took a shower. I feel like I need to take another one. Okay. Tell me about this Hierophant and the Sun reversed for you guys. What is this about? Hierophant and the Sun reversed. What is this about? For my Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And that card wanted to fly out. Okay, let's get that back in there. Okay. Hierophant, Sun reversed. For my Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, April 2021. I just realized this is the last week of April. We're into May. Can you believe it? Hard to believe. Jeez Louise. Okay, the Hierophant and the Sun reversed. What is that about? What is that about? 5 of Wands reversed. Isn't that outcome is the 5 of Wands? I feel like this is what you fear. I feel like this is what you fear. I feel like you got out of this. You're in a really good place. You're on your path. You're probably building, you're working hard. This is something new. This is something new, and it's a pentacle. So it's not thoughts. This is something you're physically working on. It could be a hobby. It can be a new job. It could be a promotion. It could be whatever it is that brings you happiness. It could be 3 Snicker bars and 4 bags of Cheetos. Whatever it is, it's bringing you a lot of happiness. And I feel like the Sun reverse, I feel like, again, I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but there's a part of you that's way in the past, and I feel like you're afraid of applying it to your future. You got out of that 5 of Wands reverse. You're feeling really, really good. Again, I don't even know if you realize how far you've come in your growth, self-growth. Because with the Sun reverse, to me, and this reading says you're probably happier than you actually realize or even know. I feel like you have your head down to the grind. You're working, making plans. And a lot of times we're too busy to realize how far we've come from the past. So give me another card with that 5 of Wands reversed for Sagittarius. Yeah, Ace of Cups reversed. You withdrew your love and energy from a past situation. Like I said, I don't feel like this is recent. I feel like this is really past. 5 of Wands in reverse and Ace of Cups reversed. And maybe right now you're not fully giving your heart into another energy, into another person. I feel like you're really self-focused at this time. Probably taking care of those you love if you have kids, spending time with friends, that kind of stuff. Whatever your current base is, I don't know right now if you're truly adding to that circle, your close circle, inner circle. But the Ace of Cups reverse, 5 of Wands reverse, you had to withdraw because of too much drama, conflict. Somebody probably with the 5 of Wands reverse put you in a competitive situation. We all know what that means, right? Third party, very possible. But yeah, we'll keep it moving. What's this Page of Pentacles? The reason for the reading? What's the Page of Pentacles about? What's the Page of Pentacles doing here? Queen of Wands reversed. This is a need to get your crap in order. This is also the reason for the reading, again, remember I said third party? I feel like you guys definitely could have been dealing with a cheater. You could have been dealing with somebody who at the time you saw forever with them, and then you found out, well, they saw forever with 7 other people. So Queen of Wands reversed, it definitely could mean that. And from that, there was a new beginning for you. Again, I feel like this is so past. It's so scattered. It's kind of, I'm just trying to piece this together at this point. But the Page of Pentacles is you. The most important thing out of this is you have a new beginning. You're literally growing something, like with that flower, something bountiful, something abundant. I mean, from one flower, look at all the flowers growing around her. And I feel like you guys, whatever your path you're on, it's going to be abundant because you're giving it a lot of time, energy, attention. This is where your focus is. Unfortunately, I do feel for this to be in the reading, your energy is still in this past. And I'm not saying a whole lot, but enough to influence your future. That is why we have to let ourselves heal from the past, because you don't want to apply it to future endeavors. It can actually hold you back from new love coming in, because maybe you don't even realize your heart space is a bit closed off, you know? And this person could be someone really great, but, you know, we'll see when we clarify. Tell me about the Hermit reversed in the past. What's this Hermit reversed doing here in the past? What's this Hermit reversed doing here? It is 8 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like when you came out of this place of isolation, it's like go time. Again, this could be the 2020 pandemic. And you're like, I am so tired of this. I want to travel. I want to do things. I want to go out. I want to create this. I want to make money. It's just like your life was on hold in the past. Maybe you were with somebody that had you on hold and you were just tired of it. You had to close this out. But did you fully close it out? Because we have Judgment reversed here. That is a need to close something out that's not being closed out. So some of you may not even realize that there's a part of you. There's a part of you still there. Tell me about the Judgment reversed doing on Sagittarius's mind. What's this Judgment reversed card doing here? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Look at that. Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. The reason for the reading and what's on your mind is a new beginning. That is where your heart is. That's where your desire is. That's where your time and energy you're applying to this new beginning, this new hobby, this new, whatever it is for each of you. Whatever, it could be a new relationship, or I actually don't even feel like it's a relationship because I feel like that's trying to come in. But it's whatever this is, it's bringing you happiness right now with the Sun reversed. Also with the Sun reversed is, I feel like because it's a left to right, is coming out of hiding, coming out of isolation, learning something new. You're on your path to happiness, and this Queen of Wands is coming into your energy. This could be the energy, if it's not a relationship, this definitely could be the energy you're getting into. And these could be you, fully you, balanced in your masculine and feminine energies. It definitely could be that, and there's nothing wrong with that. And it doesn't mean new love can't come in, but new love, the love that you desire, the love that you actually really need in your life to fulfill you, is out of balance. And to attract a love that's in balance, you need to be in balance. So good news, you're coming into balance. I mean, I feel like you're already there because you see yourselves upright as a King of Wands. Coming in is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is where we create. That's the ace. It's funny because the Queen of Wands is, or not Queen of Wands, the feminine, it is creative. It is a creative card, but the feminine energy is where we create. It's the Ace of Cups. It's what fulfills us. This is the energy, the masculine energy to get shit done. Every man or woman, whatever you identify as, everybody has masculine, feminine energy. We need it. If you have too much of this, then you're a bit of a narcissist. You're probably very hard to deal with. You need to have some feminine energy to get into your emotions. If you have too much in your emotions, you're probably on the couch watching Netflix and you just can't feel like you can't get anything done. You see, we need that balance. So this could be both. This is you coming into balance, but it's also when you're in balance, you're attracting that new passionate love, another fire sign, just like yourself. Okay, tell me about this Queen of Wands, even though I feel like I clarified it without a card. What's this Queen of Wands doing in the future? What's this Queen of Wands doing here? Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, Judgment. Now we're upright. Look at that, guys. On your mind is Judgment reversed. Is this right or is this wrong? It's up to you. I feel like how we truly get over the past yes, we have to deal with it. We have to heal from it. But you know what really gets us out of the past? It's when something new comes in. Or should we say that? No. Each and every one of us knows that when our focus is on something new and we're excited with this Page of Pentacles, that's when we really can let the past go. It kind of takes that energy takes the place of the old energy. That's what I feel like is happening. Now you're upright. You closed out this cycle because this fire sign comes in. I do believe for many of you out there, there is a new love coming in. I feel that strongly. I feel like it's both you becoming balanced within yourself. Once that balance happens, boom, here it comes. Once you allow this to close out. And also closing that out is because you decided to walk your path. You decided not to be in this drama anymore. So I love it. I love that Judgment card. And look at all the major arcana. Isn't this crazy? Tell me about the King of Wands doing here. What's this King of Wands? How you see yourself? Why does Sagittarians see themselves as the King of Wands? What's this about? Temperance. There you are. There you are. I feel like this is past though. You see yourselves out of a King of Wands. It was born because in the past you gave so much to something that didn't work out. Something that didn't work out, you gave your all to. And you gave it so much that you were unbalanced for some time. It's like, this is to me a card of dehydration. This is a card when you give your energy, like in the typical Temperance, well in this one too, if you can see it, she's got 1 foot, the angel's got 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the land. You gotta be rooted in your emotions just as much as you are rooted in your physical life. I feel like in your emotions, you probably gave a lot. Maybe you gave so much in you gave one or the other. Let's just put it that way. You gave one or the other and it wasn't a card of balance, and you probably gave it to an energy that didn't give back, is my guess. Because you got the Hierophant here as higher learning, higher understanding. The good thing is it's good and bad. It's crappy that we have to go through these situations, but look what's born out of it. It's literally, I wouldn't be surprised if the Death card comes out, rising from the ashes. You learned a lot about yourself. You learned about your strength. You learned about where you want to go and what you no longer need in your life. At some point, whatever this past situation was, you probably didn't need it. You can't sit there and say, I wish I never was in it, because it turned you into a better version of yourself, a version you can be really proud of, a version that's all about you. And with that, when you raise your frequency, you tend to attract people of higher frequencies. So you have to thank the past for the lesson and show it out the door for good, okay? But look, it brought in the King of Wands energy in your life. And that's getting crap done. Knight of Swords reverse is coming in. Why is that reversed? Tell me about the Knight of Swords reversed here, coming in. What is that about? Yeah, 7. That's exactly what I thought. 7 of Swords reverse is avoiding. It's also energetically going back to the scene of the crime. Again, I think some of you, when this new situation comes in, you can't even help yourself to compare of where what you dealt with. Maybe in the past, that person appeared to be a king, or they played themselves out there as a king, and you were dealing with a full reversed, someone who can't give, they're too afraid. 7 of Swords reverse is avoiding energies like the 7 of Swords upright. You don't want to be played anymore. You don't want to be lied to. You don't want to be backstabbed. You don't want to be breadcrumbed. And that is the energy coming in. So when this relationship comes in, I do feel like strongly it's a relationship. When this comes in, I feel like you're not going to jump into it. You're going to really use a lot of discernment. You're really going to be weighing it with the Temperance, right? You're going to be weighing these options. And is this something I should invest in with the Knight of Pentacles upright, or should I not invest with the Knight of Pentacles reversed? Because in your emotions, we're at the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles reversed for Sagittarius and their emotions. I feel like that's you kind of afraid because of the 5 of Wands. You don't want to repeat the past. What's this Knight of Pentacles reversed? Yeah, 2 of Cups reversed. You don't want your heart broken again. I feel like, I definitely feel like coming in, it's very soulmatey. We have divine intervention with the Temperance card. We have the King and Queen of Wands. We have the 2 of Cups now. You can't, there's soulmate energy all over this board, okay? But you're healed from a past heartbreak, and I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. Once you have your heart broken, is this something, it's a fear of going through that again, because now you're in a good place, very on your own path, probably making good money or on the way to making good money. And it's like, ugh, do I want to go down that road again? Yes, they're attractive. Yes, I can see long term with them, but what if they're the Five of Wands? What if this person's just in my life to play games, mental games with me? What if this person's going to just play around with the drama? Do I want to deal with that? So, and I fear like there's a, the Two of Cups reversed and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. You're just not going to invest in something that has no long term. Problem is nobody can see the future, because the future is not set in stone. The future can change. And that is the problem. We don't fully heal from the past. We bring it into the future and compare new situations by old situations. Is this person like that? No. I don't feel like they are. We have two upright cards. I don't feel like they are. What's this Five of Wands doing here for Sagittarius in the outcome? Tell me about the Five of Wands. What is this? Yeah, look at the fear. Nine of Wands. You're like, oh, I don't know. Look at that guy. He's all bandaged and bruised from the past. It's our fearful warrior. But look at the 9. You know what the 9 means? You're almost at the 10. And 10 of Wands means hard work. But I feel like this is, you're almost there. Don't give up now. Don't give up now. If this is about a job, and if you're trying to get that higher level, if this is about either going for a promotion, or if this is about starting your own business and you're almost wanting to throw a towel in, I just want to say that for some of you out there, don't give up now. Don't give up because you have a fear of competition with the Five of Wands. Don't give up because you have coworkers talking behind your back. People only talk behind your back because they're jealous. That's jealous energies. Don't give that don't give that free space in your head. I mean, let's go back to the future energy. The Queen of Wands has haters. You know why? Because she's attractive and she lives her life out loud. She's just not afraid to blaze her own trail like the King of Wands. So of course they got jealous energies all around them, but they don't care. They really, really don't care, because they're living a really great life. And when you're on your own path and you're living the way you want to live with the sun, the sun reversed or sun upright with the Hierophant. I mean, come on. This is a lot of happiness going on. You're gonna get the competition. You're gonna get the drama. You're gonna get, you just will. But the Nine of Wands is, don't give up because you're afraid of the Five of Wands. Don't give up now. Give me another card with that. Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands. Look at all this fire energy. You're out there. That's your card, Nine of Wands. Tell me about the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands. And yeah, and there you are reversed. Okay, the Nine of Wands, I feel like, one, what are you afraid of? You're afraid of another player in your life with the Nine of Wands, right? Knights are typically, they don't stay. They're here, they're there, they're everywhere. They give like the Knight of Wands is very passionate, but he leaves just as quickly as he comes. You probably dealt with that and you learned firsthand what that feels like with the Ace of Cups reversed. You thought they're a long-term investment. You probably thought they were a King of Wands and you got a Knight of Wands reversed, right? This is probably what you're afraid of dealing with again. The Knights, I mean, it is reversed. I just feel like this is you. It's like the energy, the passion's there, but the investment, now we have 3 Knights reversed. That is a stoppage of energy. I'll be honest, when this comes in, I don't think you're going to give it a chance. I don't. I mean, I wish I could say, yeah, you're going to see it for what it is and go for it. I feel like fear is just going to overtake you on that one. Give me another card on the Five of Wands. What is that about? And Queen of Swords, yeah. Isn't that funny? The Queens and the Kings are upright. The Knights are reversed, which tells me it's just, yeah, you just don't want to deal with players. And you have that sword out. You have very strong boundaries. You're very clear on what you want. You're very clear on your path. You're clear on making that money, getting your own happiness. You're just not, I mean, you put those boundaries up. And probably the Queen of Swords is fair and honest, but she's not an emotional queen. She really isn't. She's not like Mother Nature over there. But she gets stuff done. And she's kind of, got those motions in check to, it's just like she's not ruled by her emotions. She's ruled by logic. And if it makes sense, she's all about. If it doesn't make sense, it's got to go. Drama's got to go. That's the Queen of Swords. It's very black and white here. The Queen of Swords is not playing around. And you're not playing around with the Five of Wands. Oh, the Magician reverse wanted to come out. It did. Oh, look at that. And it came out upright. It came out upright because Sagittarius is manifesting shit to get things done. That is really what I'm feeling. I'm really, really feeling that. I feel like you guys are on your path. You're doing good. You are probably building something new, whatever. We have 2 Page of Pentacles upright. You are really happy with what you're doing, and here comes something new coming in, and there's like, I don't know, if I have time for this with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if I have energy with the Knight of Swords reversed. I'm busy. I don't know if, I mean, the only thing we're missing is the Knight of Cups reversed, to be honest. But with the Magician upright and the Knight of Wands, like I said, if this is job, I feel like you are very clear. Queen of Swords and the Magician. You are so focused, nothing's taking you off this path. If you're wondering if this is about starting a new business, this is success all over it, right? Knight of Wands reversed and the Nine of Wands those are both your cards. And I feel like when it comes to love, I just don't feel like you don't want to go through that jungle. You don't want to go through that jungle to get played with it's all clarifying the Five of Wands. That's what I'm feeling, guys. I'm feeling it's not that love's not here. I think it is, or it's on its way. I just feel like you guys are doing really good, and there's nothing wrong with it. You're building your life. I think it's fantastic. Okay, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, this week. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will see you next week. Take care.